better. We just have to be a lot more intentional and a little bit less casual, obviously.
It feels like the biggest chess match of this series, especially early, is going to be with the bigs. What have you felt out in the first quarter?
You know, it's going to be a battle of contrasting styles. So there's going to be give and take both ways on that, and that's why your efficiency, you know, is so important.
We'll look for that as the game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma connects from the corner. He's been their third leading scorer all season, regular season and playoffs. Been inconsistent at times here in the playoffs, but they could use Kuzma's scoring. Solomon Hill. Shot won't go. Caruso, the long rebound.
But that last play that Kuzma knocks down the shot was made off of the aggressiveness of LeBron James, which we saw so effectively in that Denver series. Put his head down and made plays.
James, the jump shot misses. Hero the rebound. Hero not only been scoring in the conference finals, an excellent rebounder for his position. Now drives and banks it home. Rondo, they leave him open, and he hits the three. Rajon Rondo from downtown, going into these finals, shooting 45% from three-point range. He's 15 for 31.
One thing that caught my eye this morning, talking to Frank Vogel, he said he doesn't like the nickname Playoff Rondo because it's disrespectful. He said this guy's been a big-time player for us all year long.
Rondo himself hates the nickname, but it fits. He has been better in almost every playoff series he's had over the regular season. Nice advance pass, and Dragic lays it in. Oh, Dragic with 6 points. Dragic has been their leading scorer in these playoffs overall. Rondo trying to draw a foul, and Solomon Hill will be called for the personal. Clyde Lovellette, who did it when he was with the Minneapolis Lakers, is the only other one. Meanwhile, the Lakers can tie the Celtics for most NBA championships if they win the title this year. Hero on the drive, picks it out in the corner, and Jimmy Butler.
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it down. LeBron James sets up one of his favorite teammates. And Alex Caruso, 5 points off the bench. Lakers back up by 4. Four minutes gone by here in the second. Tyler Hero. Three-pointer is good. That's their 6th three-pointer. They're 6 for 13.
But L.A., unlike them, is 7 for 13.
And they're not one of the better three-point shooting teams in the league, as Miami has been most of the season. James drives, layup missing. He thought he was fouled. A little bit of a hobble as he comes up the floor. Caruso pokes it out of bounds, and it's still Miami ball. Duncan Robinson, Jay Crowder will come back in.
And he do a great job of shrinking the floor. So it looks like LeBron is playing one-on-one, but as he gets into the paint area, he's seeing a lot of bodies. Upset, felt like there was contact.
Well, ultimately, L.A. wins in the paint. As Hero, I think, banks in a three.
It looked like it went off the glass. Tyler Hero, who in the Eastern Conference Final averaged over 19 a game.
If it hits the backboard from the corner, it should only count 2.
There we go.
We need a new rule. That's wrong.
Signs of slowing down. Butler guarding James. Danny Green hits a three. Danny Green also looking to win his 3rd championship with 3 different teams. Won one with the Spurs last year with the Raptors, and now trying with the Lakers.
Good execution out of the timeout, coach. A design play, getting Danny Green an open 3 off the pin.
Yeah, by throwing the ball into the low post. You don't have to try to score when you throw it in the low post. You can run action. So Caruso curls. Green comes back off of Morris's screen, and he gets a knockdown 3.
Kuzma sits down. Davis back in.
And they're going to Morris and Davis together.
Tyler Hero to Crowder. Hero was out of bounds and hadn't established position inbounds before he caught it. So a turnover by Miami. Five turnovers for both teams. Green, little hesitation. Now drives. Nice pass out to Davis for three. That's a difficult pass with his offhand.
Yeah, and Davis 2 for 2 from three. Just so versatile. Can get to the free throw line. You don't find many guys who make threes and get to the free throw line.
Tyler Hero couldn't finish. Ball was almost batted back to him, but he had his back to it. As James in the front court now for the Lakers. Caruso fakes, drives, switches hands, flips it up and banks it in. Sweet move from Alex Caruso. He's 3 for 3 off the bench. And Eric Spoelstra wants another timeout. This is the largest lead here in the first half for the Lakers.
Frank Vogel went to the bench and they rewarded the confidence that the coach has in him. Alex Caruso, outstanding on the defensive end and offensively, putting his head down and making a play. Lakers up 6.
Every night. That's been the way it's played out here in these playoffs. Dragic into Adebayo. Contested well, and Davis the rebound.
James again taking a rest here, and as Mark pointed out, the bench of the Lakers has absolutely dominated the bench of the Heat.
7 for Rondo. 7 for Caruso. Danny Green puts it on the floor, goes right at Adebayo, rattles that one in, and then a whistle. Green able to put it in.
It looks like they're going to score the basket, but call a foul on Morris.
Referees, Tiven, Kane Fitzgerald, and Mark Davis.
And Jimmy Butler.
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it to Davis. Here comes Rondo. Rondo always keeping his dribble alive. Now throws it into Davis. Iguodala's guarding him. Davis up top. Markieff Morris. That's a three. 13 straight points by the Lakers. They've opened up an 11-point lead.
The coach, the awareness of Rondo. A true point guard. Sees the mismatch, slows it out, pulls it out, and then makes the play to Davis and allows everything else to happen.
Dragic tries to answer that one off. Tipped and taken by Morris. Rondo wants to get it. Throws a lob out to Davis. Bam Adebayo does an excellent job.
In the first possession of zone by the Heat tonight.
The zone worked very well against the Celtics.
They're going to try to get it to Anthony Davis in the middle.
Iguodala to Butler. Butler layup is good. Jimmy Butler, the leading scorer with 14. Danny Green tries again. Danny Green hits another three-pointer. 11 threes already for the LA Lakers.
Coach, this is not the same Heat zone that we saw. That's one pass and a wide open shot to a shooter.
Count the basket on the foul. Danny Green wants him to take a look at it.
Here's what I'm talking about. This is a zone, but it's one pass to a shooter. We saw so much more activity when that defense was.
That's Green's second foul.
And the Lakers had a tough time looking at the replay. Frank Vogel was forced to look at the replay just above us, which extended his time.
And the officials held on to the ball for a long time.